I had a lot of troubles with my weight. That led to depression and overeating. The more that I would eat, the more depressed that I would get. I walked into freshman year at 210 pounds. I left my senior year at 310 pounds. I was the troublemaker out of us four. I got in trouble a lot at school. It was difficult for me with my depression and eating. I felt that I needed to have fulfillment from others instead of finding it in myself. So after high school, I was working at Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken and going to a Bible study on Wednesday nights. And I would really just go there for the food and playing the games afterwards. The Bible study had a group from Kentucky that would come down every year and do missions work. One of my buddies came over to me and asked me if I wanted to go to Kentucky. So I decided, let's just go. The highest point of Kentucky was only 20 minutes down the road from where we were staying. So my friends were like, hey, yeah, let's go climb. Definitely the hardest thing I had ever done in my life. Once I got down, I texted my mom. I'm like, I just climbed the pinnacle of Kentucky. And she's like, what does that mean? I'm like, I don't know. And then my uncle calls me. He's like, yo, Payton, I'm going on this trip to Africa and I want you to come with me. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, we're climbing a mountain. I'm like, okay. At the time, I was 310 pounds. And he said that it wouldn't be safe for me to go up the mountain. He would send me what I was supposed to do for training and just during the week and what I was supposed to eat and drink. With training and work, I was probably working and training about 80 to 90 hours a week. And I remember I called my uncle and I was like, Uncle Mikey, I'm not gonna make it. There's no way that I'm gonna lose 62 pounds in a month. He said, it's all right, Payton, as long as you're mentally and physically healthy. I said, what do you mean mentally? And he said, well, you've been reading your Bible and getting right with God, right? And I'm like, no, I haven't been reading my Bible. He's like, buddy, that's been part of the training. What you need to train for is not only your physical health, but your spiritual health. I lost sight of God was the reason why I was training. I'm gonna go run 5 miles and I'm not gonna read my Bible. I was getting healthy, but I wasn't getting spiritually healthy. I started training a little less and focusing on reading my Bible more. I remember God telling me that night that I'm not going to make it up this mountain. And I remember asking him why I'm not going to make it up the mountain. He's like, no, you're not going to make this mountain up by yourself. I wasn't super scared of climbing the mountain until we were driving in the bus and all of us were sitting there and we all looked out the window, and out the window you could see the middle of Kilimanjaro and then the rest of it was just covered by clouds. The first day, we walked 8 miles and I felt great. I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna summit this mountain. We were walking the second day and it got a little harder. It wasn't until the third day that it hit me, this is where I'm done. Like, I can't do it anymore. God, I can't get through this without you. God was the only one that was gonna get me up the mountain. I ended up summiting the tallest freestanding mountain in the world. I was broken from not only from the passing of my dad, I was broken from my depression and my anxiety and my addictions, and that he could take somebody as broken as me and carry me up the mountain.